I can keep them stable now, but there are no improvements whatsoever, especially Mika. She's not able to suppress the seed in her. In time, the seed will overwhelm her body. In stasis, I can extend the time to find the cure, but even this will not last. With Grave, I could still use Big Daddy's superior DNA. It may work. However, Mika is Big Daddy's daughter. His DNA wouldn't help her much. Quartz, would you pass me that bottle of blood? Lock it to Grave's chair, wherever you find a free spot. And keep track of his status, please. Well, I'll take a short nap.
You better take a sip. Take a good old sip. Quartz got the moves. Denied.
It's payback time!
You bet it is. Bro. Again, I just love using that. Even if my mind wants me to stop using it altogether, I won't. Because I just love that move. That's why.
Great. Got some company.
Just great. I don't know what that was advertising, but it looked interesting. Shame I'll never get to find out what it is now. I was too trigger happy. My poor throat. Well, actually, no, it's fine, all things considered. Rolling was not my intention. Not as impressive from my chain back at No Man's Gate, but it's gonna get there as long as I keep it going. Well, that and using demolition shots pretty much resets the time you have until your beat counter expires. Thought it was gonna run out there. talking the thousands again, baby. Ele 1100. That's really not that bad.
It's a Raven Clan raid.
Surprise, surprise.
The Mafia found us first. You can bet there's gonna be some big mess on the rooftops.
Wink, wink. Oh, but Jack, you haven't been using your Carfin. Well, if the game explained it, I just know how to do it. But no. In all seriousness, the only time I ever really use the coffin is if I need to like fling a rocket like right back at an enemy. Who's still alive? Oh, you. Anyone else? You too. And you. We good now? You know what would have been really funny if that guy's rocket was still there, headed right towards my face after the cutscene had ended. Welcome back, Jesse. We be in Hong Kong now. So far, Gore mode so far, G.O.R.E mode has been pretty tricky, but nothing I can't handle. Of course, that will change when we get to later levels. I used to have Instagram, but it's very old now. Don't go on there. Dark times then. It like, to me that sounded more like Quartz was saying jump on that crane, not jump on the crane.
Jump all down and free. Watch out for rockets.
The assassin. You mean these guys who like to use their swords to deflect everything I do? You know, except melee attacks. Like, I don't blame you if you're curious as to what my Insta was like. If I wasn't the one who made it, I'd be dying to know as well. Let me guess, you're still inspired by the me from all those years ago. Not a bad thing, just curio. The back alleys.
Hey, Grave. The Ravens changed their strategy. Seems like they're going towards the power generator. That needs to be protected if you don't want to lose Mika.
Yeah. Yeah, that was kind of getting to my ears then. Dink, 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 everything you do deflects off of me.
Great. Watch out. Upper level.
Upper levels. Funnily enough, I still listen to Rhapsody of Fire on a pretty daily basis. Some things from when I was a mid-teen just never died out. I'm all good. I'm all good, patron. And you? Why did I address you in the way I just did? Welcome to Right Triggers Simulator 2022. Yeah, I'm all good with just calling you Petra. Reminds me of simpler times, that. Oh, I could probably just use Storm Barrage. When this game first came out, there used to be a random pitfall here. and me being the sucker that I was, I just said out loud to myself, "Why is there a hole here?" But yeah, I like that change. So yeah, kind of makes me feel like less of an idiot now that that random hole is gone. Well, on the Xbox marketplace, Gungrave G.O.R.E is not normally is normally like $44.99, which that's not exactly the cheapest price point considering most of the game is basically just this. Luckily, it's on Game Pass at the moment, so it's sort of a nice try before you buy sort of situation. But I've beaten the game on pretty much everything but G.O.R.E difficulty at this point. So in my case, it's kind of too late for me. It's kind of too late for me to make the call. I was thinking that was going to result in like a B rank or something, but no, still good enough for an A apparently. Well, mind you, I still has quite a lot of health left. Honestly, I feel like the best thing they could do for like most games today is to make like a demo or something, especially considering that this is the price point we're talking about. Why yes, I did. Why yes, I did play The Last of Us. Not on this channel, but I certainly did play it. And yes, just The Last of Us. Part 2 does not exist. I don't know, for me, Last of Us 2 was like a pretty bizarre case of a bad sequel. Like the gameplay was still there, just as good as ever. It was obviously the story that didn't really sit right with me. Because usually a bad sequel for me follows along the lines of good story but bad gameplay.
Brave, you need to jump down.
You're gonna tell me they weren't in my range? To be honest, I was more annoyed than anything that Joel died. That Joel died that early on specifically. Like if he died protecting Ellie or something, you know, I wouldn't mind that, because obviously the world of Last of Us isn't all sunshine and rainbows. But yeah, the fact that Joel went out the way he did, like, yeah, that was just a big no-no. But for all the stuff I have against the game, I'm not gonna be I'm not gonna be like one of those idiots who are like X is bad. Now give me views. You'll be like in your little circle of friends posting like Uncharted memes and stuff like that, and some rando will come in saying like Last of Us 2 is bad, and you're all there like, who the hell asked? I'm from UK as well, Jesse.
Seems like they'll land at the markets.
I find it kind of strange that they have a cutscene there for when that exit opens. They could have just not had it there at all, to be honest.
Might be a good idea to jump over there before they do, and give them a warm welcome.
Getting a lot worse with keeping my beats up. Who knows why? yeah, as for Ellie and Petra, I'm not the first person to make that connection with Ashley Johnson, and I certainly won't be the last. What doors, Quartz? You know, the ones that just opened up for you, Grave. Alright, good night, Petra. I don't think this is a bad habit that I only have, but I just cannot sleep on the lead up to Christmas Day. You know, like I'll get all ready for bed after we've watched a movie and everything, but I just straight up won't be able to sleep no matter how hard I try. I had a feeling that someone was gonna shoot that explosive. G.O.R.E.
Jump down.
Part of me doesn't really want to give an exact answer, but mid-20s. Boy, am I glad he's not like those people who claim to be 13 just to create a YouTube account but they're actually like 7. All right, this next bit, if I remember right, is like well, technically it should be 2, but it's 3 boss fights in a row.
With all the commotion down here, I was expecting an army.
Hello, not
Something
Fei
to
Long.
challenge. I wanted to show off my latest hardware, but it's just you. What a disappointment. Let's finish this clown off quick so we can get back to business at hand. And to make it fun, how about a little wager on the killing strike? He's all yours.
My birthday is May the 16th. Hadouken! 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 Not only does this guy look an awful lot like Fei Long, but he can also pull off Hadouken straight out of Street Fighter. Good guess, Jesse. Good. You're right on the money.
Yes. Master.
Yeah, Yenshin. This first phase, I didn't really mind all that much fighting him casually. But yeah, just watch what happens when his first phase is over and done with. Ow, that hurts.
Lesson learned, Grave. I underestimated you. Foolish pride almost cost me my life. Almost. Time to tip the scale in my favor with a little cocktail of my own creation. You should be flattered.
Not until I feel like sleeping now.
Graves. End.
Yenshin Superior. I absolutely hated fighting this guy casually. Like especially considering I'd spent most of my DNA on pretty much everything but like upgrades for Grave. I feel like that's the one thing I should stretch enough. If this is like your first playthrough of Gungrave G.O.R.E, specialize in upgrades for Grave. Make that your #1 priority. I think the last Minecraft story mode video I made was like what, 4 years ago, something like that. And even then, that was quite a bit before Telltale like revealed, hey, we can't keep the license to Minecraft forever, so we're gonna delist all these games now.
This plane flew to Vietnam many, and I mean many times.
Took a vacation? Or maybe you wanted to expand into Vietnam. What's the exact location?
Sundong Caves.
Just gonna throw this little tidbit out, by the way. It's not software piracy if the software in question is no longer legally available for purchase.
How is that possible? Seed refineries are nowhere to be found but in Scumland. Whoever controls a refinery controls pure seed production.
Yes, true. Maybe this has something to do with the second seed core shipped from Scumland. But there's no evident clue here. In any case, this looks like a place to check if we want to find a treatment for Mika.
Sure thing. We can't risk going back to Scumland with Mika.
So true. Please make the needed arrangements.
You know, I thought that was going to be it for the Hong Kong levels, but no, I forgot we have like this one-off level where we play as Bungie. Sup, Rachel? But yeah, how does Bungie play? Well, he's very similar to Grave, and that's pretty much all I can say about that. Except you can't customize his demolition shots. He only has 2. So that was the first one you saw, which honestly isn't my particular favorite. Yeah, that one's my particular favorite, and I personally like to call it Blue Tiger. Strangely enough, no. You'd think Stranger Things would be right up my alley, but I'm just lazy. That's all. That's the only sort of excuse I have for it. I'm just made up of pure laziness. Honestly, I could probably say the same about way too many Netflix originals. Like you know how you're essentially force-fed food as a child with friends of yours telling you like, oh just try this, it's good for you. That's kind of how I feel when someone tries to recommend something for me time and time again, like once is fine, twice is pushing it, and anything more than that is just that's my limits. Hooray for no school. Honestly, I'd probably be using Bungie's other demolition shots just as much if Blue Tiger wasn't already S tier.